My Jesus. The fact that hello. Wait, shit. Stickers. I like stickers. Yes.
How do I look, yellow man?
How do I look, son?
You look like you're about to tell your friend not to come to school tomorrow.
Woo! My God, I find it hilarious that dude shrimp. It wasn't even his fucking girlfriend, and somehow he scored.
He scored.
And Pim actually wanted to date her, and I was like,
he could have been.
He could have bagged her.
Exactly. He could have. Yeah, he could.
Bro, okay. Jesus. Do you remember? I sees you on YouTube. I am on YouTube.
You're on YouTube?
I am. I'm streaming right now, actually. What's up? Oh my God, it's Nutty Knee Slappers, and I'm here with...
Me? Well, I don't really have a name. I guess Ra. Yeah.
Raksha. Raksha.
The vibe is. You know what it is.
You know what it is. Oh my God. I hate, what's to call it? Oh, he's in the chat. Oh my God. Oh, the YouTube chat. Oh, whoopsie. I actually gotta pull that up. Whoops. That's all me. That's all me, baby. Got all it. Wait, fuck. Got all it. Damn it on me. That's all me, baby. That's all me, baby. Is that copyright?
Me, baby.
Is that copyright for me to say that?
We don't rules of that shit.
I feel like it's not, because the original song isn't necessarily... It's not by me. It's by, Pop Smoke... Who is it by?
I have no clue.
I think... Ooh. I feel like I'm gonna get cursed out in the... You know who's also streaming? Fucking Kenji.
Kenji.
The VTuber. The black VTuber.
Okay.
Yeah, him. That dude.
Okay.
That guy. I don't know why it keeps on. Not who also. You know who's also streaming? I don't know why. It echoed, but it did. Hello. How's it going?
Was good.
What's up, Nene? How's it going? Now watch me whip. Now watch me. I'm sorry. That was so I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was unprovoked.
That really was. I didn't mean.
Uncalled for.
That was so uncalled for. Oh my God.
So what are we doing?
We're going through some old Cartoon Network shit. We're getting nostalgic in this bitch. Nostalgic.
Nostalgia.
That's on
Indeed.
me. It's by Yellow Breezy. Ooh.
Yellow Breezy.
You know the hold on. The whole got all the design on me. Why are you on here? He wants to say hi. The cat wants to say hi. I have Solar like right on me.
He doesn't fight back.
Nah, he doesn't. If anything, I hope he doesn't shit on me. Cause he shitted on my other friend.
Explosive diarrhea.
Shout out to my sister. She's a VTuber too on Twitch.
No, for real.
See, look, he's so nice. Kinda.
I can't see, damn, you're like a lion on your lap. He's big.
I know, he big as fuck.
Huge.
My stickers. Where? I just. Can I? Is it on?
Headphones.
Wait. No. Wait. Power off. Because you wouldn't be able to hear it too. Okay. Here's the thing, right? I'm just gonna mute my mic as we're looking at videos and then unmute and comment when we're done,
Okay.
so it doesn't overlap.
Mommy?
Yeah, Mom. I'm gonna wear my new shirt.
Stickers, stickers, I like stickers, yes I do. Stickers, stickers, I like stickers more than you.
Who are you?
Sticker friend? Sticker friend, this is my sticker friend. Sticker friend, sticker friend, sticker
He's just covered in stickers, head to toe, and he over here just hitting the jig.
How much they paid that man to do that?
Bruh, I swear to God. I swear to God, bro. Sticker friend! Sticker friend!
Background, just the background just being covered in stickers.
Bro, replace that ST with an N. I can't say that on stream though. I get banned. I get banned, even though I'm the appropriate color. I get banned either way.
Yeah.
friend, this is my sticker friend. I love my sticker friend.
Rashari, tell me why the fuck I almost fucking stick the middle finger up. I don't know. Bro, I was about to be on some YN stuff. I really want.
Careful, you're gonna get caught.
I swear to God. I swear to God. Oh, man. This thing is not looking good for me. I swear to God.
Stickers, stickers, I like stickers, yes I do. Stickers, stickers, I like stickers more than you.
Trying to level up your career. UGC
I just realized I didn't mute my mic. God damn it. There was that song, and then there was hot dog cereal. I'm not watching that.
Hot dog cereal was crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, that just reminded me of Caleb City.
Yeah.
What was like, you brush your teeth? He was like, yeah, well what, hot dog water?
The hot dog water is diabolical.
The hot dog water was insane. Oh my God.
Thing work.
Bro, ever since I heard that from Caleb City in grade school, I would use that as a top tier roast. I would
Come back.
somebody by the name of I don't remember, but this was in Laura Ward, and I think this was like somewhere in the lunchroom. Somebody, I think they insulted me. I forgot what. I think they insulted my drawing or whatever, because I didn't really say it. I didn't really give a fuck what they were saying for me until they said something about my drawing. And I told them that they looked like they bathed themselves in hot dog water. And there was curtains for that kid. I forgot who the fuck the kid's name was, but it was curtains for that kid. No one spoke to me ever again like that. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, everybody in that grammar school thought I was like a weird kid.
Yeah.
Like, they really thought I was weird. I would basically not, I don't really say anything.
Exist.
Like, I just exist and draw. And like have bad social skills.
Yeah.
I remember like some of the kids' names, like Nia and I think Kaylee, I think that was her name. I don't remember. Or it was something with a K, I forgot.
Yeah.
there was Brandon, and I'm pretty sure there was Quan. His mother worked at that school, and she was like a recess teacher for like a little bit.
Oh, wow.
And I think her last name was Smith. Like we would call her Miss Smith. And when she was our recess teacher, she was pregnant.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I hope she's doing okay. I hope that they're doing
That
okay.
they're doing great. Yeah.
And like, to the person, Brianna, you know who you are. If you do find one of my videos, you're a bitch. Like, you're a bitch. I'm calling you the fuck out. I don't care.
You know,
I'm a D1 crash out now. Fuck you.
respectfully, yeah. We
Respectfully, fuck you.
No, disrespectfully, fuck you.
No, actually, you're right. Disrespectfully, fuck you.
Eat a rock. What the fuck?
You decided to push me at that day, and we both couldn't go to the fucking dance. And in actuality, that teacher was an asshole. I mean, not really an asshole, but I feel like the STEM teacher was unfair.
Right. How are you gonna get mad? He pushed me and I defended myself.
Right, and then I defended myself. Exactly.
Fuck. Yeah, these people be out here biased.
Oh God.
Watching you, because you know bullshit.
I'm not gonna lie though. The teacher was like.
I bet.
But like I kind of get it, but like I don't at the same time. I spent like $20 of my allowance on that school dance, and I was like, principal, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna need my money back. Like that was like hard-earned money, and my mom had to come up there and like tell them to give me a refund because they was in the wrong because I was defending myself.
You were.
Cause like that big back bitch pushed me, so.
Like, for what, dude? Just unprovoked, just pushed you.
Right, exactly.
See, this is why bullies like that grow up and they end up.
And this was all the way on the west side, by the way.
Oh wow! See, it wasn't cool.
It wasn't after school. It was during STEM class, actually.
Oh wow!
It was during STEM class. I was minding my own business, and I'm not gonna lie. We've been having beef for like a year and a half. And I don't remember the reason specifically, but I think it's because it was this dude named Brandon. He was friends with did I forget his name already? What was his name? Quan or something? I forgot. But this dude named Brandon, and it seems like I don't remember what happened, or I don't know specifically, but by word, I heard that he said that I was way more attractive than Brianna was, and Brianna had a crush on Brandon.
Dang, but she felt a bit jealous.
Bro, she.
Like, I don't want your man. Like, what the hell?
No, I actually didn't, and to be honest, like, there was this one embarrassing thing. Yeah, it was this one embarrassing thing that I said on the bus, and I think this was in fifth grade, I think. We had this teacher, his name was Mr. Kilmore.
Yeah.
And there was this kid, his name was Claviante, and we called him Clay for short. And
right.
I guess, I think we were dating, and we were dating like before school started, because we met each other at a block party.
Yeah.
We, what's the color? We dated for like a little bit, and then I stopped because like the dude kicked me in the in-betweens. What's wrong with you? Why would you do that? Yes, he kicked me in my taco, and I heard the bell. Like, I swear to God, I heard that ding, and I'm not gonna lie, I chased that boy, bro. I was going to kill him on sight.
Oh my God!
I really was. I was going to kill him on sight. Because I was defending my sister. Like, Devon was in 3rd grade at the time, and I was defending like her from her bullies, right? And I'm over here like, one handling them, it was at least about like 4. I don't necessarily remember. All I know is that I was winning, and then next thing you know, like, I'm trying to get the last of them, because low-key, they were trying to run off. Trying to get the last of them. Next thing you know, like, all I feel is bing! And I didn't fail. I did not fall to the floor. I didn't even hold my junk. I just stood up straight, and I turned around. And that look in his eyes, he knew he fucked up. Cause the random person would fall and like hold their shit. I stood up like I was on Terminator or Blade type of timing. At that moment, I was on my King Von shit. And I looked at him and I was like, nigga, you're dead. So we've been running around the playground and security caught us. And I think, we both went to the principal's office, and I think that's where we hashed it out. But after that, I told him, my nigga, we're not dating anymore. Like,
we're done. You kicked me.
We're done. We're so done. And I guess, like, for, like, a month or so, like, out of nowhere, he just, like, started crying. Because he was listening to Mira.
You kicked me and mine on the spring. I thought it was sweet.
He started crying because he realized what he did wrong by listening to the song Mirror on the Wall by Lil Wayne and fucking Bruno Mars. I say, like, I'm not making fun of his emotions, right? But, like, the fact that that song in particular made you kind of turn around your life, I kind of gotta, like, chuckle at that. Because, like... Oh, okay, anyway.
Bro. Oh my god.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Dude. I used to go to band class, and it was this one weird-ass kid saying that he was gonna, like, like, cause a whole arson to the school. He sat right next to me. I don't know why he sat next to me. I wanted to be alone by myself. Me, myself, and I. And it was this bitch Brianna was also in the music class too. Dude, he was talking to me about setting the school on fire. And I just agreed to him. Because, like, nigga, I'm gonna get out as soon as possible. Please get the fuck away from me. But, like, I wasn't really mean like that. I didn't really, like, had a boundary. And because of that, that was my own fault. Because I agreed to, like, yeah, so cool. Yeah, let's arson the whole school. Because I wanted that motherfucker to leave me alone so bad. And the spiteful, hateful bitch Rihanna was like, hey, I think she told our teacher, this was in 6th grade, Miss James, and she was like, Storm said this. Storm said she wanted to, like, set fire to the whole school. And I'm not gonna lie, Miss James was not really cool for that one. She, like, she made me sit in front of the whole class. And she looked at me and she was like, so you wanna set fire to the whole school? Like, not even a private talk. She, like, it was the whole class. And I looked at them and I was like, technically, like, I did try to explain. I was like, but, like, I didn't at the same time. And she was like, I was like, no, I didn't want to set fire to the whole school. Technically, she was like, really? Because Brianna said this, that, and the third. And I was like, I mean, I did say that, but, like, bro, she did not let me explain further, bro. And when she did not,
all y'all in here too,
bro. When she did not let me explain, I'm not gonna lie, I cried that day. Cause, like, I tried to explain and like, it didn't work. So it was like, damn. She's going to tell my parents, or my mother. So I was like, bro, it's wraps for me. I'm done.
Yeah, I would have said, hell yeah, hated everybody in that bitch. You're gonna
not get the fuck. Right? And like I said, with Mr. Kilmore and shit, the bus ride and shit like that, when he heard that me and Clavionte broke up, because technically we were like kind of like sweethearts in a sense. When he heard that me and him broke up, he was like, all right, so who's your new boyfriend? I'm not gonna lie, I should have said either math or my fucking drawings. I would have been like, man, my new boyfriend, I didn't even know what the fuck to say. I was low-key put on the spot.
Right.
And I said the one thing that pretty much probably fucked me up. And I said what was that kid's name? Quan. I said it was Quan. Like, and I was like, and I low-key regretted saying that shit for the rest of the ride. Don't get me wrong, he was like an okay looking kid, but like at the same time, I'm just like, I didn't really like him for real.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't really like anybody for real.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, what the fuck? Bro, there was this. Clavionte wasn't the only like kid that liked me. It was another kid. His name like was Brian, right?
Okay.
And he was like taller than the rest of us. So
Right.
he kind of sounded like Michael Jackson almost. He did though, because his voice was like, "Hi, Storm, how's it going?" And I'm just like, "Oh, hey, Brian, how are you? You know?"
Yeah, how's your day? You know.
Right. And the thing is, I was pretty smart. He was also smart too.
Yeah.
Like he was like A+ smart, right? I was like A+, sometimes B smart.
Yeah.
Like I was like one of those average, right?
Average kids, yeah.
Right. But like sort of above average.
Above average. Yeah.
And like after I finish my work, after I'm done with my work, right? Everything is right. Cool. I'm gonna go drawing while I wait for the other kids. What's it call it? This dude, would like we would hang out and stuff like that, and it'd be cool and all. Until like he admitted feelings to me, and I was like, I'm not gonna lie to you, Brian. I'm like done with dating. Like we're too young for that. I'm too young specifically. I think I'm done, right? Because that whole like one relationship with like that Clavionte kid, like I was done. I was good. So he went around this, like he kept on like kind of stalking me a little bit around the school, and like he also told everybody in our classroom that we have a child. We have a daughter. And what
did he say? Like, what the fuck do you mean? Yeah, but, nigga, wait, how old were you?
We were, what was this, 5th grade? We were like 12, 13.
And everybody dumb believe that, bro. You telling me I'm worth for 13 and he telling everybody kid. Make that shit. That means, bro, I would have been 12 having a bro, okay. Bro, what? That is some stupid shit. Everybody in that school are fucking idiots.
I was not sexually active at all.
You're 13. I wouldn't even think that shit came across.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I never really been like sexually active until I was like 18. Like I was late to the train, twin. Like right, but like that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
So like he was telling everybody that we had a daughter, and Mr. Kilmore looking at me, and I was just like, well, what's going on? And he was like, you and Brian have a kid? Huh? What the fuck? What?
Like 13, dude. Why would you even ask that shit?
Like, Like, he didn't think that we actually had a kid together, but he wanted to fully understand what the hell is going on.
Like, what the fuck is he talking about?
And I told him, like, it ain't like that, Mr. Kilmore. I told him that I didn't like him. I guess he didn't take the rejection well, and now he's telling everybody that we're a happy family with somebody. Or like, an imaginary kid. The funny thing is, I don't remember what the fuck our kid was. I think it was a pet, I don't know. I think it was a pet, I don't know. Probably like a fragment of his imagination. I do not know what kid we had. Because every time he says that we have a daughter, I'd be like, oh, where?
Oh, what?
Where?
What fetus?
What fetus? What kid are you talking about?
Are you talking about?
Last time I checked, you don't have a pet. I don't have a pet.
So are we just talking about this imaginary baby?
Like, what? And then I think the most random thing is that he picked like a third grader to be our actually no, it was my sister. And I was like, dude, that's my fucking sister. That's not our daughter. That would be
weird
and ancestral. Like, basically that'd be implicating that you're my brother.
You're my brother and she's my sister.
Oh, hell no.
What in the motherfucking redneck honky shit is this?
Right. And the thing is though, this dude was dark skinned.
Bro, was he okay?
I don't know.
All
I know is that he was shy, he was struggling to make friends, and I was willing to be friends with the dude. Except
it just couldn't be strange.
But like, it got to the point where his stalking and like his like weird fantasies with me was like a little too much, and I was like, no, no.
Like,
it got to the point where other students were even trying to help this dude help me get away from the dude.
yeah, no, he
And I think one of the students was Kaylee and Nia. If I say the name wrong, sorry, but
yeah, cool.
But like, it was those two and somebody else, and I think it was Brandon and Quan too. And I was just like, no. And I think at the point, I don't really remember, but I think Claviante did try to fight him.
Oh wow.
I don't really remember.
Yeah.
I don't know. But all I know is that happened, and I'm just like, no. And the funny thing was, I wasn't the only person who fought Brianna. It was two other students, two new students, right? And they made so much controversial because like those two new students not only just like a little bit better than the other students, like had a little bit more style, they had like big knockers. Like they had a shape. Like they were a little obese, but like they had a shape. And like everybody was like pretty much like looking at that like, whoa. And then here comes Brianna being a hater. And
well, he did like,
bro, Brianna was she actually had an okay build. Her build wasn't that bad. But like the fact that she had like so much jealousy and hate is insane. Like what are you this hateful for?
People just be born haters, bro. Like,
They really do. They really do.
They hate themselves, so they have to hate on other people to make themselves feel better. Pieces of shit.
Right. I'm not gonna. She had a decent looking face though. Her body was like pretty cool though. Like she had a pretty cool body. Like,
yeah, but don't make up for no shit ass fucking personality.
Man, I swear to God, it really doesn't.
It does not. It's inexcusable.
But the thing.
Can't be no pretty girl.
You wanna know what's so funny though? Because I was technically considered the quiet kid in the classroom, the quiet weird kid in the classroom, and I'm not gonna lie, Yeah, it kind of definitely was weird because I was watching FNAF comments on the tablet on our recess time.
Everybody's into their own fucking shit.
Right. But like everybody was also like they kind of know me for like the artist too, and I'd be like drawing, like doodling away and shit like that.
Same fucking time, Brooklyn.
And like people are like, can you draw me? Can you draw me this that?
Oh my.
And then
You get the fuck out my face, bro.
And then
you ugly.
and then art class is fucking worse for us.
Yeah.
Art class is worse. Whenever we have to fucking get into projects, everybody be squabbling around for the art kid.
Bro, get the fuck out my face. And then you do most of the work, bro.
They be like, Storm, please pick me. I'll take you to the corner store. We'll get some snacks and shit. I'm not gonna lie that the corner store did sound pretty heat, but yeah.
They trying to get you.
Bro, and it's just and it's just like
You draw me?
usually my art partner would be Brian, but after that whole incident, I'm just like the only person I wouldn't do an art project with was either Brian or Brianna. Those are the only two people I wouldn't do an art project with.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, like I said, I wasn't the only kid that fought Brianna. It was also this like the two new, like one of the two new girls. I forgot her name. It started with the T. I forgot. But like, the most surprising thing is, I don't know if they were fake. I don't know if they were faking it or not. They probably were. The most surprising thing is that they wanted to be my friend.
What for?
I don't know, but they weren't on no strange shit. That's the thing.
Okay.
They really weren't on no strange shit. If anything, they were like pretty pissed. Like they were just like pissed at Brianna. They would like you know, her and Brianna would be beefing. The beef with me and Brianna are like kind of over. She's still a bitch. Whatever the fuck. We fought.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Right?
Mm.
She knows that I don't back down to the fight. She left it alone. Kinda. But then she wanted to scrap up with Newbie. One of the two newbies. And like I think it was Tatiana. I don't know. I don't remember the name. I know it started with the T, so I'm just gonna call her just Tatiana. If I get the name wrong,
Tatiana, yeah.
if I get the name wrong, whoopsie. But they scrapped up, and like that scrap up was huge because I could have sworn she tore one of Brianna's braids.
Yeah, you gotta watch those. They'll pull your soul about their body if they could.
I'm not gonna lie. The only reason why I would pull Brianna's hair was to reach her stomach and kick that shit. I did.
I'm fucking crazy.
I wasn't pulling her hair to pull her shit out, because she was mainly doing slaps and like helicopter punches. Like she was doing the windmill. She was doing the fucking windmill. Brianna didn't really know how to fight for real. Yeah. If I'm gonna be honest, she did not know how to fight for real. But because Brianna was the first person I scrapped up with, I didn't really know how to fight for real either. But all I know is that I had a better advantage than she was. She thought just because she could get me on the ground that I didn't have an advantage. Man, I'll kick the fuck out of your stomach like you just got pregnant. I'll give your ass a free abortion, bitch, here.
I'm fucking crazy.
Can I say that on stream? I don't know. We're risking it today. But yeah, no, that whole thing happened. And like when I found out that, like, because I saw that they got into a fight, I don't remember if it was either the classroom or the gym room.
Yeah.
And another thing, right, before I officially left that school in the summer, I think I had like a friend that like she kind of sort of.
Transferred from the school?
Huh?
You transferred from the school?
No. I mean, well, with the grammar school, I did transfer from the grammar school, but like it was about to be summer, right? Like summer break, shit like that, right? everybody in the last day. We going over to Mr. Kilgore's house. By the way, not Kilgore. Mr. Gant. Mr. Gant. Mr. Gant. We go over to Mr. Gant's house. By the way, Mr. Gant, if you're watching this, you a real one, man. We going to Mr. Gant's what's it called? Because he got Xbox, he got PS4. We be playing Madden and shit. Like, that shit was lit as fuck.
I bet.
We be going over there, right? And then I come back to Mrs. James, school, like classroom, right? And it was this girl. Her name is, I think, Quenisha. We were okay. We were associates, right? Cause like we were associates, but like she be asking me for like money for snacks, and I'd be like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't be having that
money
shit.
for you. You better ask your mama.
Right. Or do some chores or something. Do some chores or something. Like this allowance is kind of for me. Like sometimes I will be nice, and then I'd be like, yeah, no. So it was, bro. The last day of school, we over here chatting, and she's just like, I'm bored. Let's fight. What?
For real?
For real? And she was like, yeah, let's make the last day interesting. Dog, I looked at her and I was like, I'm not gonna lie. Right, exactly. I looked at her like she was out of her damn mind. Like, yo, what? We're not gonna fight just because it's fucking boring. I told her it's a good fucking thing. It's fucking boring. If somebody were to fight, they would have actual beef. Like, what are you talking about? I thought we were friends. You just here to start drama for no fucking reason.
Here's the thing.
But here,
Actually, win this fight, you'd be mad at me.
right? If I ask, by the way, like I was more built like this because I have been. It was this 8th grade like class that would pretty much do exercises every time while the Pledge of Allegiance before like the bell would ring to begin classroom time, right?
Yeah.
Every time on breakfast, right? I'd be finishing my breakfast real quick and I'd be joining them and I'd be like exercising and stuff like that. I think his name was Mr. Sigmore. And they're the 8th grade boys. They would exercise and stuff like that. And I'm energetic as fuck, right?
Yeah.
I'm energetic as fuck.
Yeah.
And at that, it was like at a certain time, my chest was flat. So.
Oh, no.
Wait, hold on. At a certain time, like, for the majority of my 12-year-old time, my chest was flat. So.
It's okay, we're 12. Like,
Right.
Right.
Exactly. So. I would like join them and like exercise with them. And like,
yeah.
I'd be begging Miss James, please can I exercise with them? Please. And she was like, and she thought I would want to stop. And she was like, you know what? Go ahead. Right? She thought I would want to stop the exercise. No, I don't. I want to keep going. You know, like, we over here like exercising and stuff. And we getting waters, like a few stops, and then we get back to it. Like, bro, my heart was pumping, the cardio was like immaculate, and it felt like I was bleeding in my throat. But that meant it was working.
Yes.
Like, it meant it was working, and I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was having fun. The most fun, but I'm not gonna lie, it was this one day where when we were doing like Pilates or whatever the fuck, we were doing Pilates and I had to lower my legs and then I had to like stop for a little bit because I had gas and I did not want to fart in front of the class. So I was letting down my legs a bit and Mr. Sigmore noticed. He was like, you're not usually like this. You good? Like, you need to pep it up a step. I was like, sorry, sir. And then, like, I'm over here just... Because, like, I don't want to fucking fart. I don't want to rip a mean-ass one. Because, like, I can feel it in my stomach. Like, that shit was brewing. Next thing you know, I hear somebody rip one. And everybody just started looking at that boy and started laughing. And I was like, I do not want to be like that person, bro. Like, there's no way. And I have two dudes beside me. They will look at me and they will laugh. And I was just like, I can't tarnish my reputation. I don't give a fuck if I'm doing it wrong. I'm not farting, bro. I'm not ripping out that mean steak. Fuck no. Bro, when I tell you exercises were over, I never ran to the fucking girls' bathroom so fucking quick and I ripped a meme. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause it was like a few, like besides Brianna, it was like a few girls in my school, in the classroom that was like talking a little bit of shit about me, and I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of on my spiritual shit, but at the same time, I was also fucking with some spirits I shouldn't be fucking with too. So I did the Blue Baby challenge inside the school bathroom. And I felt like, ooh, the fact that I have to explain this is muy delicioso. Anyway, so the Blue Baby challenge is that you I think, what was it? You flush the toilet 3 times and you cradle something like a baby. And I think you say Blue Baby at least about like 5 times or something like that, or it was a nursery rhyme. I don't really remember, but all you know is that you say that and then you you cradle your arms until you feel something heavy, and then as soon as you feel something heavy, you put the baby in the toilet and you flush that bitch.
Why?
Because I guess this is an urban legend. The mother flushed her kid down the toilet because she kind of wanted to get rid of it, but she instantly regretted it, or something. I don't really remember. What was it? Hold on, I gotta look it up. Blue Baby, what was it? The Blue Baby game or something? Oh, they doing this bitch on TikTok? Most dangerous games, Blue Baby, Blue Baby. This shit was one of the most dangerous games?
You was just in there just doing
Bro,
it.
I was just fucking around. Anyway, the origins of Blue Baby are known as what the fuck? Anyway, it's variously known as difficult to untangle. I've been hearing about it for years, and honestly, I couldn't tell you the first time, but what I recall was being mentioned. I got a theory that the game in particular, it's involved with Bloody Mary. At least that's what people say. Okay, my reasoning of the variation of Bloody Mary involves you need to sit the fuck down. that dude was trying to jump on my computer. The cat, guys, the cat. No. I actually think that you were reincarnated as a cat. I think you're a dog in your past lifetime. You wiggling your tail around like one.
He is a dog too.
Did you just side eye me? Really? He just side eye me.
He said, "Girl, please."
What? Okay, I just wanted to see how the game was played. Okay. Players, 1. That's the principle. 1 principle. Requirements. A bathroom must have a following: a toilet, a mirror, and a door that locks. I forgot. I did lock the bathroom door with the girls inside.
Oh, wow.
I forgot. Okay, instructions. It begins at night. It did not begin at night. This began in the evening.
In the middle of the day.
Bro, when school was about to fucking, what's it called it? And the thing is, they tried to tell Miss James, but they didn't know who it was, technically. They didn't know who played the game, technically. And they tried to tell Miss James, and they tried to find the perpetrator, but when they left, I also left, and I went another direction. I circled back I was kind of a badass kid. But I circled around with that shit. Instructions. Begin at night, enter the bathroom, turn off the lights. I did turn off the lights. Lock the door, face the mirror, position your arms even as if you're cradling a baby, with a gentle rock of your arms back and forth. While rocking your arms, chant the phase, blue bit. Oh, it was 13 times. During step 8, you may to begin to feel a weight in your arms. Do not be alarmed, but stay alert. This weight may grow even heavier. Stay alert. You may begin feel scratching on your arms. Stay alert. It is time. When you feel the scratching, quickly drop the weight into the toilet, flush the toilet, unlock the door, and exit the bathroom. If you made it out of the bathroom unscathed, congratulations, you won. So basically, that's how the game was played. And that's...
You just play it and you don't die, okay?
Pretty much, yeah. You play it and you don't die. Do not hold the weight for too long. Do not fail to flush the toilet. Do not fail to exit the bathroom as quickly as possible. Failure to complete these actions may result in 2 situations. A woman may appear in the mirror and demand to return of the baby, or the scratching in your arms may become unbearable. If either of these situations occur, a losing condition must be achieved. So, here's the thing, right? I did not flush that baby in the toilet. And there was a reason. I wanted to scare the students in that bathroom. So, there's only 2 people I knew that was in there that I did not like, which was Brianna and this like little midget girl named Maria. I don't think she wasn't a midget, but like she was smaller than me. And those 2 were losing their fucking minds, because when I dropped that baby, I was standing next to the door, because they didn't know why the bathroom lights was off technically, and they still went to the bathroom anyway, and they used their phones or whatever the fuck. And next thing, like I don't even know how the fuck they didn't even see me, but I was standing by the door, right? And like I was unlocking. Like, I unlocked the door, but I made sure I did it slowly so that they didn't hear. As soon, like, I don't know what they saw. They saw something in that mirror. I don't know. All I know is that they grabbed their phones. They accidentally, somebody hit somebody, because, like, somebody started bleeding. And they ran out the bathroom, and I quickly fast walked out of the bathroom.
Oh, wow.
So technically, I kind of made that bathroom haunted.
Oh, wow.
On purpose. On purpose.
On purpose.
Basically, I made it into toilet-bound Hanako-kun.
Oh, no, you didn't just reference that.
What the fuck? There's... What the hell? Okay, so there's another variation, which is variation 2. Players, at least 2 principals. Requirements. A bathroom must have the following: a mirror and a door that locks. Begin at night, into the bathroom, turn off the lights, pretty much like, almost like the first variation. Lock the door, fog up the mirror this time. In the fog on the mirror, use your fingertip to write the words baby blue. Position your arms as if you're cradling a baby. During step 7, count 7, you may feel a weight within your arms. Do not be alarmed, but stay alert. Oh no, step 7, whoopsie. If you like cradle your arms long enough, you may feel the weight in your arms. But do not be alarmed, but stay alert. After a short time passes, wait is to the next principle. If you do not drop the weight, you may proceed. If you do drop the weight, you will receive a small scratch. You have 2 chances left. You may proceed. Oh, you get 3 fucking chances? Anyway, after a short time pass, you wait to the next principle. Do not drop the weight. You may proceed. If you do drop the weight, you will receive a small scratch. You have 1 chance left. You may proceed. After a short time passes, wait till the next principle. If you do not drop the weight, you may proceed, continuing to pass the weight back and forth between the principles for as long as you wish. To end the game, while holding the weight, erase the words from the mirror. You will feel the weight begin to lift. When the weight is gone, unlock the door and exit the bathroom. Congratulations, you've won. If you drop the weight, you are out of chances. Run. What the fuck? Man, I don't know why the fuck I did this. Like, Jesus. What in hell is wrong with me?
Reminds me of the Charlie fucking challenge. It was something like that.
Me and I think 3 other girls actually played that shit, and I'm pretty sure it was me, Nia, Kaylee, I think, and somebody else I don't remember. All I know is that we did it like the whole pencil thing, and they were trying to balance the pencil, and I went over there and I asked them, what the fuck are you doing? I didn't say what the fuck are you doing,
Yeah.
but like I was like, what are you guys doing? You're just like, we're playing Charlie, you want to play? I was like, sure. So I balanced the pencils, right? And we like, I didn't really believe in this Charlie shit. I really didn't.
Yeah.
Until the pencil started moving. And I'm just like,
you got me fucked up. It's time to go.
I was like, can we leave? She was like, no, we gotta properly like leave. I was like, how the fuck do we do that? Well, we gotta say bye to Charlie. All right, goodbye, Charlie. I'm not doing that shit.
Charlie, it's time to go.
No, Charlie, I'm good. Step 5. You may use any method you wish to fog up the mirror. Recommend options including breathing on it or turning on the shower. If you choose to do so by turning on the shower, turn off the shower once the mirror is completely fogged over. Do not drop the weight more than twice. Should it drop 3 times, the mirror before you will shatter. If this situation occurs, a losing condition has been achieved. What the fuck? General notes. Blue baby syndrome is a quarrel term of a psychosis in infants. Wait, I am saying that right? Is it psychosis or psychosis? I don't know.
Psychosis, I think.
It's spelled Cyanosis.
Don't get me.
The bluish tint to the skin occurred due to poorly oxygenated blood. Why did I say that twice? I don't know. Blue baby syndrome can be fatal in some cases. It's unknown whether blue baby syndrome has any connected to the game that's present here. Has anybody ever fucking got that? I never knew that was a fucking thing. Concerning
playing this game?
Concerning losing conditions. Achieving a losing condition has only one possible outcome. Do not achieve a losing condition. If that one possible outcome is death, then yeah, no. Played this when I was in elementary school. However, we didn't need a bathroom, and the goal was to drop the baby immediately if you saw a dark shadow of an infant in your hands. You couldn't necessarily feel the weight of the baby. The goal was to come out unscathed. If you do, you succeeded, but be warned that the baby could get angry about being dropped and bite your ankles. If this happens, you should get marks on your legs. I don't think my friends and I really paid attention to the finer details, though. What?
That is crazy as fuck. So yeah, I was just out.
Bro, they're like, I'm seeing like these comments and stuff like that, and it was like, I did this ritual. Everyone was asleep, so I had to whisper instead of a chant. So I'm pretty sure I'm worried about what I did. I felt the weight in my arms, but never had the scratching. It felt like I could have just felt the weight in my nerves, telling me it was working. I said the 13th time and decided to drop the weight and do the rest of the steps. I guess I win. Did you drop the weight in the toilet? Man. I mean, if they come out unscathed, then I guess they did one. Let's see. I did it and I held the baby for too long. She scratched me and I quickly flushed it and ran. I live in 1-bathroom apartment. I'ma die. Alright, cheers to you, person. I don't know who wrote this, to be honest. Because I don't know how the thing is. So, Emily, I hope you're okay. This was like, what, in 2019? Yeah, I hope you are right, chat. I don't... Man. But yeah, no. I played this in my elementary school, and people ran, like, girls ran out screaming.
Just Bloody Mary.
I'm not gonna lie. I did not touch that game at all. I really didn't.
It was for the birds. I fucking... You're supposed to what? Go in the lights off, and then, like, just say that shit in the mirror, and then, like, get smashed. Nothing happened.
Dog, I only did it once, and it was with my siblings, and they were, my siblings, Divine and KJ, they were not real G's at all. Well, actually, no. If anything, they did the most blackish shit ever. Actually, if anything, because I was doing the chant, right, and it was on YouTube. It used to be on my channel. It's deleted now, but
yeah.
What's it called? I was like, guys, you ready? It was like, yes, please, let's just get it over with. So this was when we used to live in like Manistee, and that's somewhere in. So this, like, in Manistee. So I pretty much said Bloody Mary 3 times, and my brother KJ opened the door and he said nope, and they both ran upstairs. I stayed in there for a little bit and then I got out. But like it was weird because ever since we did that game, I feel like we actually did awoken something. Because we started having weird paranormal experiences after. And I was the only one sleeping in the basement. And that's in the basement, in the bathroom. And that's where I did the game. And, like, usually I would just pretty much, like, sleep in my bed and stuff like that. But it was this weird encounter that, like, I left my outside door cracked. And I could have sworn I saw something staring at me. Dog. I closed that shits and I never opened them shits back up. And every time when I go to bed, I would pray on my door and go to sleep, and that would be it. Like, nothing can come in. Because every night I would pray that nothing can come in and that I was protected by God and my guardian angel, and that was it. Like, I was not messing with that. Really? Yeah, you see this? See this guy? This guy. This guy right here. And that was it. It was all curtains. Like, dog. Because I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a mere joke. I literally, like, I don't think it was Bloody Mary, but we definitely did awoken something, because mirrors are like portals to spirits.
Yeah.
And, like, you're not really supposed to, like, look in the mirror in the dark, really. Because if you do, you will see something you most likely shouldn't have.
Right.
And, like, and that's the thing. There's this YouTuber I used to watch. Like, he used to be, like, pretty cool and legitimate at first, and his name was J Station. Like, I'm J Station.
I've heard that name. It's ringing.
Dude, he was the dude that did a lot of 3 a.m. challenges.
Yeah, okay.
But now that every 3 a.m. challenge is, like, done, he started doing these, like, clickbait-ass challenges.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure at some point he faked his death.
People do anything for...
I'm not gonna lie, people do anything for views. And, like...
Fucking clickbait challenge is crazy.
And I know that it was this game called, like, I think it was the Three Kings game or something like that, or the King or something like that. I don't remember. Let me see, like, Boom. I'm about to crash. It's because I spelled spirit wrong so many times. Spirit games to play. I don't know what their spirit challenges pretty much. Okay. All right. Well, all right. All right. Cat, I'm going to set you down real quick. 10 paranormal games that will freak you out. Jesus Christ. All right. The Three Kings. I was right. Three Kings. So this, would you please? This dude keeps on getting on my lap. Would you please? Thank you. What? His eyes just. Oh, really? As soon as I look away.
He's living his best life.
You know what? Fine. All right. I'll let you stay. I'll let you stay. I'll let you stay. I'll let you stay. Is that better? You better not shit on me. I'll shit on your ass back. The Three Kings. Oh, what was it? Okay, here it is. This game is about a popular Fable Forge post about on a subreddit called No Sleep.
Okay.
Why am I not surprised that Reddit is a part of this?
No sleep.
It's called No Sleep. I really should check that out. It said that these game enables the player to gain access to another dimension. What? See, if it was for anime, I kind of understand it, but like at the same time, what? You would have to play this game in a large room, preferably a basement, without a single flash of light coming through. Also, you'll be needing a pack of candles, 2 large mirrors, 3 chairs, and an object from your childhood.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, them objects were in a fire. They ashes, nigga. They burned. They're gone.
They're gone.
They're gone. After that whole fire in my childhood, everything gone. Once you're done setting everything up, leave the door of the basement open.
Yeah.
No. Go to your bedroom, What?
Okay,
You wanna know what's funny?
Uh,
Every challenge happens at 3 a.m. Because I heard that it's the witching hour / the devil's hour.
the devil's hour, yeah.
Go to your bedroom and set the alarm clock for exactly 3:30 a.m. before you snooze off. If the alarm goes off at exactly 3:30 a.m. and the things in the basement remain as they are, you may then proceed with the game. You need to be seated at the throne at exactly 3:33 a.m. with your lighted candle in hand. Do not let the candle go out and protect it from the fan behind you using your Wait, I'm sorry, we have to use a fucking fan? Once seated, look straight ahead into the darkness and never look to the mirrors nor the candle. At this point, you'll start to feel and hear a presence. Some accounts state that it feels like having a conversation with your conscience, or an entity that manifests as a part of you. It will talk to you about your past and your unresolved issues. Some have claimed that this ritual has some kind of psychological experiment that puts you in a lucid dream. Whether you believe you're talking to an entity from another dimension or nothing but psychological effect would be up to your judgment.
Right.
What in the fuck? Okay. Cool. Anyway, 9. Closet game. I never fucking play this.
Do anything with closet.
Neither do I. You can kiss my ass.
That shit
Bro, ever since I heard of this game, I was like, you can kiss my ass on that. And the fucked up part it is, after you're done with the game, you cannot open your closet door at night ever again, or something will drag you back. Or some shit, or take you. And I'm just like, I'm good. I like my closet. Fuck you.
I like opening my closet.
I mean, even though I never did the game, I closed my closet anyways. Because I felt like reading that shit was like a violation. So I was like, oh, hell nah.
Keep that shit respectfully over there.
Keep that shit respectfully over there. The objective of the closet game is to summon not just a spirit or a ghost, but a demon. Ah, fuck no. Yep. Basically, all you need to do...
You gotta throw holy water.
Bro, all you need to do is step inside a pitch black... Ooh, can't fucking read. All you need to do is step inside a pitch black closet, hold up an unlighted match, and say, show me the light or leave me in darkness. Once you hear any whispering, light the match immediately. In the event that you fail to light the match right away after hearing the whisper, it will say It's said that something will grab you from behind and drag you into eternal darkness. The same thing will happen if you get curious enough to turn around to see what's behind you. If you didn't do any of those mistakes, open the closet door with your lit match in hand and slowly step outside. From then on, you must always make sure to have the lights on whenever you look inside your closet, since now it's permanently haunted by a demon. Alright, yeah, no. That's people who basically want a demon as their fucking roommate.
They had me fucked up at step one. What you mean step inside the closet? You just
Right. What you mean step inside the closet with the mat? You can kiss my ass. You wanna know what I say?
If y'all step inside that fucking closet, that better be where Harry Potter and them be at.
You know what I would say?
Who?
Light as well I will stay in Jesus is my friend. You can kiss my ass. Hell no.
Never.
Hell no.
Man, you better get somebody else to do it.
Right. Who the fuck would want to do that?
I guess people that like that satanic shit.
I guess so. Shit. We already know about Bloody Mary. We don't really need to
Get into that.
Okay, the elevator game, or elevator to another world, technically that's what it's called. Do you know about the Lisa Lamb case? No? Apparently it's this girl that was found in a water tank after residents complained. It was at the Cecil Hotel. After residents complained that the water tasted weird as fuck and there was like black shit coming out the water, they went up there and found her in a water tank. And they were real confused because they was like, how the fuck did she get up here? Like, she can't go past security, and I'm pretty sure, like, there's, like, cameras to see, like, where she would be at. And then, not only that, the door to the water tower was pretty much like an emergency thing, and if were to push, it would trigger.
Yeah.
And the door was mainly locked, and she would need, like, an employee key.
Did she teleport her or something in that bitch?
Everybody speculated that she did the elevator game and somehow bypassed all of that shit. And in some sense, I guess she didn't follow the rules to that game and died. And it's funny because in the footage, you can see that she's looking out in the elevator like she's looking for somebody. And it seems like that she was talking to somebody too, to which you're supposed to talk to no one when you're doing the elevator game.
So she heard them ass.
Pretty much. Yep, yeah, her silly ass. Yeah, she pretty much disrespected the rules and got her ass got.
Yeah.
At least that's what the theories say. That's what the theories say. This game originated from Korea. Performing it was supposed to take you to a different world via an elevator. All you have to do is find a building with at least 10 floors, technically 13 to be honest, but 10 floors that has an elevator. Make sure that no one else is riding the elevator aside from you, then you may proceed with the ritual. People do this. Once you step inside, you have to do a 4-2-6-2-10-5 combo that's on the elevator's buttons. On the fifth floor, a woman is supposed to enter, but you should never look at her nor speak to her. Afterwards, press the buttons to the first floor. At this point, the elevator will be ascending up to the 10th floor instead of going down to the first. Upon arriving on the 10th floor, you may get off the elevator to explore this different world. The woman would ask, "Where are you going?" but you should never answer. After walking around, you may return to the real world by going inside that same elevator and using the same 4, 2, 6, 2, 10, 5 combo. In the event that you pass out during the game, you most likely will find yourself waking up inside of your home. But make sure to look around since it may not be the same home anymore.
What?
See,
Yeah.
nah. But here's the thing though, right? There's something that's not included with this. They said if you press like the same combo when you're coming back to the world, and instead of going to the 5th floor, if it goes to the 1st floor or the basement, you would have to press those combos again. Now that woman is supposed to get out on the, I think it's the sixth floor, right? She's supposed to get out on the 6th floor. But she's getting out, but if that woman gets out before you, I think that's when it goes to the 1st floor / basement. Now, if the elevator door opens and you don't see something, you're not supposed to get out, right? Press the combo again, right? And if it goes to the 5th floor, that's when you may return, because that's where the real world is, pretty much in that dimension. Because if you stick around in the basement for too long, that same woman will find you and will pretty much make you deceased.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep. Just don't never get in the elevator. Got you.
Pretty much, never press that combination in the elevator.
Fuck that shit.
The Hooded Man. Oh my fucking god. The Hooded Man is quite the ritual is quite similar to the elevator.
Oh.
You gotta be out of your goddamn mind. So, in the sense that it takes you to a different world from ours, this one requires performing a cleansing ritual prior to start. Oh, if you're burning sage and spreading salt on your front door, you know what? Good requirements. I'm starting to like this shit already. When the night comes, go to a room where there's a telephone. Detailed instructions can be found online, but you're basically making a call for a cab. If succeeded, you'll be seeing a black cab parked outside of your car. Exit the building, climb into the cab's empty seat, lock the door behind you, and go to sleep. If you awaken and your watch reads exactly 3:30 a.m., you will find yourself falling asleep for the second time. Once you wake up, the cab will be on an unfamiliar highway and you will notice a hooded man behind the wheels.
What the fuck? Yep.
Some accounts stated that other passengers may get inside the cab to sit down with you, but you should never pay attention to them. If you want to end your ride, lean closer towards the hooded man's ear and whisper, "I have reached my destination." You will fall asleep and wake up in your house. After which you would have to go to the telephone, dial the number, and say "thank you for a ride" to do another cleansing ritual afterwards. Regarding the cab's ride, it's up to you. Whether you want to continue the ride for a long period of time, but many advise against it since the world gets more absurd as the ride goes on. In worst case scenario, you not might be able to escape the world anymore. Man, how about not fucking doing it?
Like in the car with a hooded man,
right? Especially all the stuff that happened with Uber and shit.
That's what why would I want to wake up in a car with strangers?
No.
And what happened if I did pay attention to those people? Huh? I'd get murked. Yeah. No.
No. Fuck that. Like, paying attention to somebody is what keeps us safe. And now you're telling us that's not the case? No. I think I'm good. One man hide and seek. I almost played this game, but I chickened out, and for good reason. Because this shit was fucking terrifying, and I would fucking never. One man hide and seek. One man hide and seek is originated in Japan called Hitori Kakirirenbo.
Yeah,
Hitori Kaku Renbo. Right. So Hitori Kakarimbo is a paranormal. I hope I'm saying that right. Is a paranormal. Okay, that's upstairs. Anyway, it's a paranormal game. Rather, you be playing of a game of hide and seek against a possessed spirit doll.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, I almost played this game when I was young. What you will need to do is take a stuffed doll, and you know what? I didn't play the game because I got logical with it. I was like, you know what? I'm living under my mom's house. I'm living under my mom's roof. I'm not by myself, and this happens to be at night. Yeah, I can't play the game. Oh well. That was it.
At least you thought it through.
At least I thought it through. What you'll need is to take a stuffed doll, remove all the stuffing, and place it with rice, along with a piece of your fingernail. Sew the doll's opening with a red thread and wrap up the remaining thread around the doll. You'll have to give the doll a name. Place it in a bathtub filled with water and salt, and proceed your hiding place. Turn off all the lights and switch the television on. Take a mouthful of salt water. I mean, not salt. Fill the tub with water. Take a mouthful of salt water, but don't swallow it. Get out of your hiding place and start looking for the doll, which is probably not in the tub anymore. Once you find the doll, pour salt water over it. Allow it to dry and burn allow it to dry. Then burn it and discard the remains. Also, side note, the static of the television during the game, take note of the static in the television during the game, since it will warn you about a potential unwanted visitors wandering around. So, basically, the static of the television, if it turns off, that means that doll is like either close to finding you or halfway close. But here's the thing. You're also supposed to give the doll a knife, but you're supposed to have the knife first, right? So the doll's supposed to hide first, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have the mouthful of salt water yet, right? So what's to call it? You take the doll, right? You stab it with like a knife or like a toothpick, technically. But most people pick knife. I don't know why. So you say, found you, now you're it. So you have about like 15 seconds to hide, right?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Dry bones ritual. What the fuck is this? Similar to the Hitori Kakarimbo, dry bones is a ritual rather you playing a game of hide and seek, but instead with a doll you be playing with fuck no. No. As soon as they say demon, no, I rebuke this shit. Playing with a demon doesn't sound like a good idea. You think? But the thrill seekers are in it.
Assume, because of it being a demon, you wouldn't want to.
Right, you wouldn't want to play that shit, Like, I want my chat to be honest. Have y'all ever tried to play this shit? What's it called? But thrill seekers. I yawn. Thrill seekers are in it for the hopes of their wishes being fulfilled once they win the game.
Wishes being fucking murdered.
Motherfucking what?
Like, what?
See, I wish somebody would try to play this shit. They would accidentally meet up with King Von.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the only motherfuckers that would be playing this game is people that are probably like flipping sidle. I wouldn't want to play that shit if I was
Yeah. Like, could they probably like want to like commit, not die.
Yeah.
You would
Yeah, I
need
don't know.
you would
Girls
need
are
a
crazy,
game.
though.
Wait, what? You would need a game? Okay. What would you need for this game is a bathroom with a mirror, a candle, and some matches. Begin at exactly 12:01 a.m. After ensuring that you're alone and you close all the doors and windows of your home, go to the bathroom and stare at your reflection in the mirror while listening to your surroundings. If you hear anything, get out of the house immediately, since that means the demon's already there. If it's completely silent, you may proceed by thinking of something you really want as a prize. Make sure that your wish is not harmful to anyone.
What does that mean? Like, okay.
Like, does that mean they will fulfill it or something? I don't know. Light the candle with the match, but don't blow the match out yourself. Wait for it to burn out on its own, then lie down on the floor and say, I'm aware of your presence and I welcome you into my home. Come now. You are bullshitting me. I ain't no.
Was that supposed to come in and look at me on the floor or something?
I'm sorry, I had to look at my time real quick. It's 11:05? Okay. After that, go to the largest room in your house and wait for a moaning house. I'm pretty sure they meant to say noise, which would indicate that the hide and seek has begun. If you manage to hide from the demon until 3 a.m., 3 hours to hide for a fucking demon? You gotta be out of your fucking mind!
Yeah, cause what? Big ass, where the fuck do you think I'm behind?
No.
What the fuck? I can't. Only fucking logical place. Anybody would look under a bed.
You know what? Actually,
Closet.
hold on. I know this person. She did do the fucking ritual. Like, this is a YouTuber.
Oh, wow.
I don't remember if she, like, finished it or not. But, like,
Hopefully she's still alive.
I think I gotta check and see, honestly. I forgot her YouTube name, though. Maybe I gotta look up the Dry Bones ritual and see what's been going on with her or something. I don't know. Oof. Anyway, what's it called? We'll say, then you went, like, yeah. They, like, if you manage to hide from the demon till 3 a.m., then you win. You must say, thank you for playing, but please leave now. You are no longer welcome. The demon will leave once you hear a groan. Expect the prize outside in front of your door in the morning. Sure, getting a prize is great, but you might not want to risk playing this game once you figure out the consequences of losing. Which is death.
Death by demon.
Death by demon.
Demon.
Dorama-san. I hate saying that name. Because I know what this game is about. Yes. Dorama-san, or the Bath Game, I'm just gonna call it the Bath Game, because I don't like saying this woman's name. The Bath Game is another ritual originating from Japan, that it involves with a ghost that will most likely follow you all day long and try to catch up with you. Man,
What in the Don?
you're right! Fucking dun 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 dun. Instead of in the tunnel, it'll be on the bathtub. I'll gobble up your weenie and I'll let you suck on my tit. That's basically what she said. That's what she said.
Oh my god.
It involves summoning I already read that. Okay, so in order to summon said ghost, you have to go to your bathroom before bedtime, strip yourself naked, fill the tub with water, turn off the lights, climb inside the tub, and position yourself in front of the faucet. Close your eyes and begin washing your hair while chanting the words, D, son, fell down over and over again. I'm not saying her name. You you will see a mental image of a Japanese woman standing in front of a tub before she falls on a rusty tap, which impales through her eye. Continue the chant until you finish washing your hair. Once you feel a presence near you, you ask out loud, "Why did you fall in the bathtub?" Don't wait for an answer. With your eyes kept shut, carefully stand up, get a towel, exit the bathroom, close the door behind you. Leave the bath water overnight, get some sleep, because the real game will begin the next day. You will be feeling a presence constantly following you. Do not allow her to catch you, and put some distance between you and her. In order to capture her, gaze over your right shoulder and shout "Kita" while doing a karate chopping motion with your hand. If you don't do this properly, or if you fail to catch her before midnight, expect her to follow you into your dreams. Whoopsie.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck?
I guess. I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
Right. Charlotte's Web. What?
As in the fucking pig? And the spider?
Yes.
Okay. People make... Yep, alright.
Right. Oh no! You might be familiar with the popular children's book Charlotte's Web, but have you ever tried playing the game named after it? In this game, you will be calling for the spirit of Charlotte Webster, a little girl from the 1400s whose mother has been accused of a witch and burned at the stake.
Oh, wow. Damn. Poor her.
If you dislike the idea of playing paranormal games by yourself, then this game might be for you since it requires 2 players. We should play this game. Not quite. Joke. We're not playing that. Anyway, you and your partner have to go to a dark room with a large mirror. Oh, hell no. Okay. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, God. Oh, hell no. You tripping.
You tripping, bro.
Like, what? As the wise Greasy says, you wildin'. No, they wildin' for real. I ain't. Oh, hell. Bring a flashlight and a toy. Oh, okay. Sorry, no. Whoa! Time! No, sorry, time! No, we not on that type of timing. We on that. No, we are not, bro. Man, I need to go. What time is it? It's 11:12. I think I need to go to sleep. Place the toy on top. Wait. Set up 2 chairs in front of the mirror and a table behind the chairs. Place the toy on top of the table. Make sure the toy's reflection can be seen in the mirror. Both of you take your seats and make sure no other light comes in through the room except for the ones from your flashlight.
No fucking light. Oh, okay. Flashlight. Okay.
Say the words, "We want to play Charlotte's Web" in unison.
No, we don't.
No, the fuck we don't.
No,
Wait.
we don't.
Wait for Charlotte to appear in the mirror and take the toy. You may conversate with her and ask her questions. Once you're done, say goodbye, Charlotte, with your partner, and that's it. Those who have tried the game claim that Charlotte can be a sweetheart, especially if you get on her good side, or if she likes the toy you offered. Don't play this game in an attempt to try to piss her off, though, because accounts will say that Charlotte throwing attention would be the last thing you would ever want to see. Oh, good. The Midnight Game. Good God. I don't want to play this game ever. As soon as I've heard of it, and I know J Station played it too.
Sounds petrifying.
I never want to play this fucking game. The Midnight Game is one of the probably the most popular game on the list. If you ever find any paranormal games unchallenging and you want to go to the extremes, I fucking don't. This dangerous game might just be the one for you. It's fucking not. The Midnight Game is to believe it was believed to be an old pagan ritual that was used to punish those who disobeyed the religion. Oh, what the fuck? The instruction, yeah, I kind of believe that. The instructions on how to play the game can be easily found online. But the gist is that you have to summon the Midnight Man and walk around your house and make sure you don't get caught by him.
Okay.
If you manage to avoid the Midnight Man until 3:33 a.m., you have won the game. So we gotta play this from 12 to 3. No.
3, yo.
That's
people want to be scared to death.
bro. That's like playing the dry bones fucking ritual. What the fuck?
Like, what the fuck?
The game is not complicated. The game is not complicated since the procedures are clear and easy enough to fall through. What's more is that it can be played more than one person. So if you're too scared to do it alone, but still want to do it anyway, you can just ask your friends to share the misery with you.
Yeah,
Hell no. Keep in mind that most people who have played this gaming include a warning to never try this game. Some experienced hallucinations and some were left with permanent mental scars. This game is so popular that it was even adapted into a film. What?
What?
What the fuck was the film?
Like,
Oh my god, it was a film. And it's literally called Play If You Dare, The Midnight Game. Aw, hell. Bro.
he was just out here doing it.
Bro, was that the fucking image I just saw with the shit? Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell?
What the hell is that?
Bro, what kind of BDSM shit is this?
Bro, hell no, bro.
Bro, what freaky ass Midnight Game? What the hell?
You know he's getting pegged. Fuck that.
Oh, he getting pegged big time. Oh shit, look at her. She crying and shit. Oh, look at these people.
I'd send them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. So here they are lighting the candles. Is somebody goth or something? Oh, there's 2 versions of it. Okay. So there's this. Yeah, there's this, and then there's the rear cover, I guess. Or some shit. I don't fucking know. Apparently there's a goth girly.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Aw, hell nah. I'm looking out the window and that motherfucker. Aw, hell nah.
What the fucky? Yeah.
Aw, hell nah.
I'd be dead as hell.
I'd be like, nope.
I'd be dead.
I ain't playing this shit. Yep, I was right. Goth girly right here. Yeah. Bro, Bethany and Kim, we're getting freaky. I don't know if that's their actual name, but they were getting...
for real. They were in the seats.
Alright, no. Alright, we're done. I'm good. But there's an actual film about this. And the funny thing is, this face was in the movie.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, ew, I'm good.
Look nasty looking.
Right?
Oh, hell.
So yeah, that's pretty much majority of the paranormal games that exist. And yeah, I'm good on playing.
100%.
Yeah, no.
It's not happening.
We're good. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking never,
Jesus
not again.
is my friend now.
Jesus is my friend. You know what we should...
can't do that shit.
You know what we should do? You know what we should do? Where's Roman? Actually, where
Did he
is?
ever come back?
Where's? No, I don't think he did. Where is my boyfriend? I'm not gonna lie.
Man's disappeared.
I'm getting a little spooky.
Anxious.
In by spook. No, he's actually in the next room.
Oh, he came back? Okay. Oh, but he came back quiet as hell. I didn't even realize.
Right, exactly. What the hell?
They're all there? Or...
No, they're both here. Where they at? Are they outside the car? Loki just left my what's it call it? Loki just left my people for a second. I'm not gonna lie. Though I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna end this stream here because actually it was supposed to be like nostalgia stuff. I mean, technically it is. It was nostalgia stuff. Talk about my past and a little bit about my past and what's it call it? Just going through paranormal shit that some of them I used to do and some of them I tried to do and some of them I definitely wouldn't fucking do even hearing of it.
No,
you can
for real.
kiss my ass on that one. I'm going to say, my fellow nutheads, good luck, good night. I'm in the stream. I'm tired.
You should.
Yeah.
Those people.
Good deuces to this. Say goodbye, Raw.